everybody. I got going on this project and I thought, oh man, I should make a video. Anyway, I wanted to do actually it's my husband's idea to do a resin Inukshuk. It's like those stone statue things. So I thought, oh okay. So anyway, so what I've done is I got a picture of one that's kind of a famous one in Canada, the West, I think, in Vancouver. And I just kind of, did a drawing of it. I just got an MDS board as a base. I put some plastic garbage bag on it, and then I put some parchment paper, and I just kind of sketched out the Inukshuk. So now what I'm doing is I've got some silicone, and I'm just going around, just going to do like the outside, the outline of it with this silicone to make like a mold to fill with resin. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to be okay with the parchment paper there. Actually, this silicone is really nice. It comes out really nice and smooth, easy. I've done this before and it was really a struggle, but this one is going really nice and fast. So I'm going to let this set, I don't know for how long, I'll check it. I got to make sure it's, here we go. When it's done, I might do another layer on top because I might want to make it a bit thicker. So I'm just going to look at it and see. I think probably what I need to use, a popsicle stick will do. I just want to, the edges don't have to be smooth because I want them to be a little bit jagged because that's what stone is like. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it came out of the tube. Maybe I'll make that a little bit sharper. But I think it's pretty good. I'm hoping that my resin doesn't leak. I might, once this is hardened, I might get a glue gun and go around the outside just to make sure that it's not gonna leak out, when I pour the resin in, but I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. So that all looks pretty good. Anyway, so I'm going to let that set, and then I'm going to mix some resin. I got to decide what color I'm going to use. I've got this gorgeous, let's see if I can show you. Oh, where's my necklace? This pigment that I got from Magic Resin. Actually, they sent it to me as a little gift with my last resin, and I just love it. And you see the color? It's like, I don't know what you call it. Not a jade, but like malachite or something. So I'm kind of thinking I might mix those colors. Or like the green with some gold, and I'll have to put a little bit of sparkle in and see if I can make like a Inukshuk. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna let it harden, and as I said, I might add an extra layer so that I can make it deeper, and probably will. So I want it to be a little bit thicker. And then I'll pour some resin and we'll see what we get. Okay, it's next morning, and this is all nice and hardened. I did add a second layer because I think what I'm gonna have to do, because I want it to look kind of like stacked stones. So I think I'm going to have to pour these ones deeper. And then I'm going to have to cut out, once it's set, I'll have to cut out these lines that I put in, these in-between sections, I think, and then pour the next layer, I think. So today I'm going to pour these stones, and then tomorrow I'll do those ones. So I've just got my resin heating up in a hot water bath because it's kind of cool this time of year. So heating it up helps with the bubbles. So I usually let it sit for 10 or 15 minutes in the hot water, and then I'm going to mix it together, and then I will mix in some colors. I'm going to do some think I'm going to do 2 tones of the green, like one a little bit darker than the other. And then I'm going to do some clear ones with this beautiful Let's Resin chunky glitter. I love it. And then I'm going to make a little bit of copper and just kind of put it in, I think. Anyway, I'm going to go mix my resin and then we'll come back and start pouring resin. Okay, I got my resin all mixed. I'm using Magic Resin. I find it works really good. So it's 2-part resin, like you mix 50-50, and you need to mix it for 3 or 4 minutes. I usually go 4 minutes just to make sure. So I think we're in good shape there. So I'm going to separate it out to a couple of different colors that I want. Well, basically, yeah, a couple of different colors that I'm going to use. And this one will be a clear one with some sparkles. And this one's going to be the copper. Can you see what I'm doing? The copper one. Hang on, can I move it a bit? Yes. It resin all over my phone. Okay, and this one, I don't need a lot of copper, so I'm just going to make a little bit of that. And then I'll keep some resin back, see, in case I need something else. So let's mix this copper up first. Whoops, I shouldn't have used that popsicle stick. Let's use this one, just to squidgy a little bit out. That should be enough. Ooh, that looks nice. Mix that in. I just kind of want a couple little, couple little strings of, ooh, that looks so nice, of copper. Couple little like veins of, that looks awesome. Okay, put it down, without spilling it. And then the nice dark green. This is a really nice pigment that I got from, actually as a gift, from Magic Resin. So I want to make, ooh, I'm almost out of this. I want to make one of them pretty dark. A little bit more. And then the other one, lighter. Oops. I don't know if I made it light enough. Anyway, let's see. I'll mix them up. See what it comes out like. Oops. I probably should have put the pigment in the bottom so that it doesn't all climb up the sides and everything, but it's okay. Oh, look at that color. It's beautiful. Okay, that's good. And this one I'm hoping will come out a bit lighter, just to kind of try and give a different effect. You know what, I'm going to add some more of this resin, dilute it a bit, because I would like to have kind of like two-tone, you know, to show sort of a graduated tint in the stones. I don't know if that's going to do that. Yeah, might do. So there's my dark color. And then some sparkly clear-ish. These are Let's Resin chunky glitter. This is green opal. Oops, get rid of that. Should have taken that out first. There we go. And again, I'm just going to hopefully just do like kind of a thin line. To make it look like a bit of quartz kind of in the rock. I don't know. I'm just playing around. Stir that up a bit more. Okay, So now I think what I need to do is, I think I'm going to do kind of pour these almost at the same time. I'm going to do the dark color along the bottom, because assuming that the sun is coming from above. Now the trick is, I'm hoping that it doesn't leak, so yeah, so I'm going to do dark here and lighter on the top. It may not even be enough to show the difference, but, and I want it fairly deep. I can always, so far it's not leaking. So that one, and let's do this one. Oh yeah, I can see a bit of a tone difference. Not much, but maybe once it dries I'll see more. So let's do some down here. Yeah, I want it to be fairly deep. If it's not deep enough by the time I'm done pouring all this, whoops, then I am going to, tomorrow morning, I'm going to add another layer, because I do want it to come almost to the top of my, whoops, to the top of my little mold there. It's almost to the top now. Have to clean up those little drips. Okay, so I'm almost out of this. Okay, that's that. Get the rest of this out. Okay, so now I'm gonna try, and it's gonna be weird, but I'm gonna try, I want it almost embedded in there. Get rid of the stick, it's not gonna help me at all. I almost want it embedded, so I'm gonna kind of try and go right in and just, yeah, drag it along the bottom. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm just trying to get, oh yeah, oh, I hope that stays like that. Yay! I'll do a little bit in this. Ooh, okay, that's full. That's good though. I think I'll put another little bit on the top here, along the top. Wow, this could end up being really nice. Okay, let's leave that as it is. Now, this is the next little trick. I don't want to wreck it. So I just want just a little bit of just like a clearly I can't talk and do this at the same time. Just a little bit of texture-y stuff. There. Too much of this, I'll have to make something else with it. Wow. Let's do a little bit down. I don't want to overdo it. I think I'm going to leave it. So now, I need my torch. I'm not going to use my heat gun because I don't want these layers to mix too much. So far, nothing's leaking out. Yay. Get rid of those little bits. Yeah, it's not leaking. Okay, I don't want anything to change. I want it to stay just like this. Oh. Come on. Oh, need my other torch. Get all the bubbles out. Holy smokes. Okay, so this is going to sit. Gotta let this sit overnight. I'll come in tomorrow. I haven't decided yet what color I'm going to do the other parts. It'll be a similar color, maybe a little bit lighter or something. But anyway, so there's a start. So far I like what I'm seeing. I'm going to take you for a close-up. There it is. Oops. Sorry for all the reflections, but yeah, I think that might just work really nice. It's going to keep blending a little bit before it hardens. But yeah, let's see. I can't wait for tomorrow morning. See what it looks like. Yahoo! The next morning, this is all nice and cured. Looks awesome. So now I'm just going to try and carefully cut out. I don't want to go right through the paper. It's going to be tricky. I just want to cut off those separating lines. I may end up going through the paper. I hope not, but that's going to be kind of hard not to. Oh, I hope it doesn't stick to the paper too much. I may have to redo the paper thing, because ideally I did want it to stick to the paper. It's coming away from the resin nice, but it's stuck to the paper. Let's see what happens here. Wow, does it ever stick to the paper? I might have to kind of cut it off, cut it out. That's okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. So I just need to kind of cut it away from the paper, because that resin or the silicone that's left on there on the paper, it will just come right off. I think. I have to think about that. Can you see what I'm doing yet? So I'm just getting that. I'm going to get the in-between lines off, the silicone off those in-between lines so I can pour the other rocks. So I just have to look at the angle that I'm cutting it, because that's how it's going to shape. Just cut it across like that. Yeah, that's working. Yeah. Okay, so I will do all that, and then we'll pour some more resin. Alrighty. Okay, I got all those pieces cut off. Wasn't too bad. I'm hoping that I don't get any leaks because of, you know, pulling and tugging all that stuff. Ooh, I just see another little spot. I better get rid of some of that. It's a bit too thick. Because the stuff that's left on here, it will peel off the resin off the back. I just want it, I don't want it to make it too thin. There we go, that's good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I was thinking about it as to what colors I want to do here. So I'm going to do the same color, but I'm just going to do a heat gun to kind of blend them. So there's a little bit of copper going through the green. So that's my plan. So I'm going to make some copper. And that beautiful green. Mostly green with just a little bit of copper running through it. A fair bit in here, so. And I think I'm going to forego the sparkles in the other part of the rock because I don't want to overdo it like I tend to do with sparkles. So I'll get all this mixed up. And I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to make the head mostly copper, and then the rest is going to be just kind of a mix. That's my plan. Get my heat gun ready. Get all my other stuff out of the way. Let's get that heat gun plugged in so it's ready to go. Okay, I'm ready. So I think I'll start at the head. There's a little bit of resin there. Because I think I want the head to be mostly that, and I'll put a little bit. And again, I don't want it as deep as the other. Put some more copper in there. I don't want it to look like like hair, so I'm gonna have to mix it up a bit. Okay, that's thick enough because I don't want it to be as thick as the other ones. So these ones, I'm just gonna kind of pour in, and these will kind of mix. Ooh, I might have too much resin, imagine that. Well, maybe not. I'm hoping I don't get any leaks. No, looks like I'll have just the right amount of resin. Yeah, that's great because that's giving me the kind of a 3D. And a little bit of the copper. I think I'm just going to kind of streak it in. I should have thought this through a bit, but anyway, I'm going to blow it around a bit with my heat gun. There, that's all I want to get in there. Whoa, that might be too strong. Ah. Okay, I just want to see, I want to kind of blend this around a bit. Oh, it's leaking down here. I'll have to do something with that. Oh yeah, I made a hole. Okay, I'm gonna get my glue gun and plug that hole. I think that's the only leak because I cut it a bit too deep there. So I'll just stick something in there to hold my finger there. Just for 24 hours. I think we're good. I think we're good. Just gonna keep an eye on things for a minute. Have to do something with this. Get back in there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take some of the stuff that I cut out and just stick it in there. And prop it in there to plug that hole. And I'll have to keep an eye on it, make sure that that works. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. Is that gonna stay? To keep an eye on that. I think we're good. Okay, it's the next morning. It's all cured. Now we see how we can take it off. See how this is going to work. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Now I don't know what's going to stick and what isn't going to stick. So let's see. Parchment paper usually doesn't, but it is sticking to the, oh yeah, that'll work. So, separating off the, oh, that's going to work actually. That is going to work. Whoa. Couple little things to clean up. Yeah, I'll have to, there's a couple little jagged, edgy things I'll have to clean up, but it works. There's my little guy. Cool. So I was thinking about, it's kind of cool. I was thinking about what my options are for, you know, display. And I was thinking I could make, yeah, so I can use that again. I'll put new paper behind, but that's easy. I could use that again. But you know what I think I'm going to do is I'll leave this cure for a few more days, and then I'm going to try and make a mold. I think that would work. Let's get that silicone. I think it'll work to make a mold. Yeah, so I was thinking I could either pour some resin, like maybe get some stones, like real stones, in a mound, pour resin over them, and set this guy in it. And that way it would stand on a table. Either that, or I could hang it, like attach some wires on the back, resin in a wire, because it's not heavy. Actually, I could just, one little thing up on his head to hang it would probably work too. It's not heavy. Anyway, that worked. Thanks for the great idea, hubby. It's awesome. So I'm just going to clean up. Not going to make it real smooth because rocks aren't smooth, but just any of the sticky out things that could, you know, not cut you, but you know. So anyway, there it is. My Inukshuk. All done. I just set him in the stones there. I think I might make it like a stand. I'll put some resin in that. I might make it so he's removable too, so you can hang him on the wall if you want to. Yeah, cute. Oh, the resin turned out really nice. So I'm gonna see if I can make a mold of this. There we go, Inukshuk.